Videos on the Dano channel are intended for audiences 13 and above. If you are 12 and under, please only watch with parental supervision. While my intended audience is PG-13, rest assured content is always family friendly and always will be. Hey everybody, welcome to the Dano channel. I am Dano and I'm back with yet another Mandalorian video. This actually might be two videos that you're seeing today as of this date, because I'm going to do a review shortly after this on the next episode, episode 6, chapter 6 of The Mandalorian. But today, Thursday the 12th? Yeah, Thursday the 12th, Hasbro dropped some news about Baby Yoda. There's Baby Yoda toys officially on the way, and I've got some images to show you. So heads up, if you're one of the people who is maybe an international viewer, someone who hasn't seen or wants to be spoiled, whatever, the whole world knows about Baby Yoda, so you have no excuses. But if you don't want to see the toys, just so you know, that's what we're going to be looking at, the toy images. So click away now. Blech. But there's no way, unless you're living under a rock, you've not seen Baby Yoda at this point in time. That being said, let's get into this. There he is. Boom. The Child Black Series. Now that is a computer rendering. This is Hasbro's official images. These are their images. But though you can tell just by some of the accessories there, those are just like CGI. That's not an official picture of a toy. In fact, only one of these is an actual picture of an actual toy that's been produced. It is what it is. It is, but, I mean, the fact is we're getting a Black Series of the Child, and I believe it's $10. We'll look at the prices at the very end. But you get a frog, you get the little cup of bone broth, and I don't know what that little orb thing is. What is that? Is that the tracker? I don't know what that orb is. I don't know what that little orb next to the bone broth bowl is. But I like that he's doing his little three-finger. Ugh. He's cute. He's very cute. We're going to have a little 6-inch scale Black Series, which goes with my Black Series figures that I now collect. Thank you, Hasbro. You've got me yet again. All right, next up, we've got the Child 6.5-inch toy. Again, this is another render. This is not an actual product or picture of the product. It will be a product. 6.5 inches, probably about yay big. Yeah, about that big. So it's going to be a smaller kind of toy, about that big. It's about 6.5, a little bit bigger. It's gonna be a smaller little guy, little thing. I don't think it's gonna be like the full. That's not like life size. Life size would be a little bit bigger, probably about like that big, maybe like 11.5. I think is what they're going for with the next toy. We'll see. But this is a 6.5-inch toy. I don't know much more about it other than it's just the smaller, probably cheaper version than the bigger one, because the bigger one, the next one, is the Child Talking Plush. Now this one, it makes noises. It's got a bunch of different sounds. It comes with the frog. Again, I like they're including the frog, the cup of bone broth, and I think they make it make sounds when you put it to its mouth. In fact, there's a little video that they put out. This is 7.5 inches. So yeah, this is not 11, but it's 7.5 inches. It's a little bit bigger than the other one. It's weird the last one said, oh, no, wrong thing. It is weird that the last one for the 6.5-inch toy just shows, like, it doesn't say anything. And then the next one says 7.5 inches. So, again, I'm confused about the scaling and the size on these, because, again, we have 6.5-inch toy, and then we have this one, which appears to be 7.5. But you can see it's an actual toy. There's cloth, goods, there's, and it's the painting. That's an actual sculpted plush toy. In fact, here's the video I was just talking about. Take a look. You squeeze it. 10 sounds. He makes it. I'm not playing the sound because I don't want to rip off the sound from them, but you can find more on Hasbro.com. Look at this. Look at the little frog, though. So this is like setting this up kind of like a doll. Kind of like, one of those little dolls that you feed it and you take care of it. But I know plenty of adults and collectors who are like, no, I need that. I need that right now. In fact, me, 36-year-old man, I kind of need that doll. Like, I don't. But I'll likely pre-order it just for the sake of having it. I don't know that I'll open it. It's one of those things I'm like, it's kind of the new Mandalorian live-action show, the first Star Wars live-action show. Some of this stuff I kind of want to keep packaged forever. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that one. But I did want to show you that little thing. It's kind of a funny little loop. Next up on the list, let's make sure we got this set up right. There we go. So there's these little 2.2 inch, just about that big, little tiny mini figs. Little mini figurines. I don't think they move. I don't think they're articulated at all. But they come in 2 packs. And there's 6 of them total. 6 figures. So 3 packs of 2 that you can buy. I think you can also buy them individually. I don't know if it's blind bagged or not. But there's like him reaching for a little orb. It looks like a little detonator almost. I don't know why I'm blanking on what that orb is. So leave it down in the comments below. I've watched this. I listen to it more than I watch it because I have it on all the time. I'll put on Mandalorian all the time, but I don't recall what that orb is. And I know it's like right there. I know one of you is going to comment with it. I'm like, oh, of course, that's what it was. But for me live in this moment as I'm recording this, and I don't want to edit too much, I don't know what that is. But then there's him like longing for the little thing next to it. It's so adorable with the giant eyes. Next up, we've got Bone Broth Yoda, and then Swaddled Baby Yoda. We need to figure out this dude's name and species. We need that info right meow. But he's so cute with the big flappy ears. Again, I think these are going to be hard figurines, like solid, chunky hard figurines, but 2.2 inches. Oh, there he is slurping down a frog, and there he is reaching. He's reaching. He wants something. That's so cute. That is like, why is Baby Yoda the best? And last, here we go. So we got pricing. So the little 2 packs of these little figures like this big, 1 and 2, $15.99 is the pre-order on Amazon for all of this stuff. Everything that I'm showing you here, all these items. I'm going to put a blank, like not a blank, but a link to this page you're seeing. The top pinned comment is going to be a link to this page. It is an affiliate link to let you guys know if you guys buy anything through that link, whether it's these toys or something or whatever. I had somebody buy fancy backpacks the other day. I mean, these are like $400 backpacks. Whoever you are, thank you. Because it didn't cost you anything extra to buy those backpacks. But because you used my link, it went a long way to support the channel. And I got a nice little chunk of commission because you used my link and you started there. So if you guys want to support the channel and you're Amazon shoppers, it's a free and easy way to do it. But also, I go through the work and find the links just so you guys can click easy from my videos and be like, boom, there it is. I want it. Pre-order, baby. So the next one we've got is the Child Toy Mandalorian 6.5-inch posable action figure. So that's what it is. The second one we saw, 6.5-inch for $20, is a posable action figure. It's gonna be more rigid. It's weird that it's 6.5-inch scale. What does that go with? That doesn't go with anything. And it's not exactly cheap for $20, is what it is. In fact, the 6.5-inch scale, which is technically a 1.5-inch toy, I hope I'm not losing you here, but the Black Series, which are a 6.5-inch scale or 6-inch scale toy, and because Yoda's small, he would only be 1.1. But that's $10. That's only $10, as opposed to this larger one. I mean, 1.1 inch versus 6.5. You know, that's a huge difference there between a figure this big and a figure this big. So yeah, $10 versus 20. We'll see, but I don't know what accessories are going to come with that $20 one. And last, we have the talking plush toy with character sounds and accessories, $24.99. Now, these all say they're coming out in May. These dates are subject to change if they come out earlier, which I think they will. Great, because I've seen these up for pre-order on Target, up on Walmart, Entertainment Earth, I think, had them. There's a couple other places. I don't have affiliate links with them, so I won't be posting them, sorry. But places like yakface.com, they have a lot of this good news too. So there's a lot of places you can find those other links to those other pre-orders in case these go away by the time you get around to watching this vid. But yeah, there you go. Are you guys excited for Baby Yoda? I personally, I'm pretty stoked for Baby Yoda toys. I will be getting the Black Series because, man, I'm gonna say this every video that I have to talk about Black Series. I am like reluctant on Black Series. I just feel like they got me. Like Hasbro got me, and I don't like being got. But the only thing on this list right here to the side that I think I'll skip is the $20 6.5-inch posable, the second one down. This guy right here. I don't think I'm going to be getting this one. Because for $20, why? I'm going to get the $24.99 one that makes noise and it's like cute. I'm sure my dogs will eat it. I might even get 2 of those because I want to keep one in package. One of them I don't know, but I read somewhere that it's going to come in a packaging that looks like the egg. I hope it's the plush one. I hope it's the $25 plush one. I really do. But overall, what do you think? Are you going to collect any of these? Are you going to get the little 2.2 inch, the ones up top? Are you going to get the $20 one that's a little posable action figure? Are you going to go Black Series because you have all the other Black Series? Or are you going to get the $25 plush? I think the $25 plush, if only they could have gotten that out for Christmas, they could have sold 1 billion units. Like, I'm exaggerating, but like they could have. And I know they don't want leaks, and had they made it before, it definitely would have gotten leaked and it would have spoiled everything. But, man, it's just the timing. If only the timing worked out better and they could have done it earlier, because they know they had a hit on their hands with Baby Yoda. There's no way that the 100 or so people that work on this show, I don't know if it's even that high of a number of people that work on the show, but of the people who designed the Baby Yoda, who made the puppet, the people who were writing the story, all of the people who knew about Baby Yoda before November 12th, which is when Disney Plus came out, they knew they had a hit on their hands. It's kind of, the Star Wars community is a little fickle, and they've been a little weird over the last year or two, but come on, how could you not know that Baby Yoda was going to land and just take off? Again, guys, these are my thoughts. I want to know your thoughts down in the comments below. Use the links if it's something you know, if you're doing holiday shopping. Again, Amazon links, they help out the channel quite a bit. If not, there's always stuff like hats and whatnot in the merch shelf down below. Follow me on all those socials. Make sure you're subscribed and you've got the notification bell turned on, because I'm going to be reviewing every episode. We only have a couple episodes left, but if you like The Mandalorian and you like my attitude and you find me entertaining, please hit the subscribe. Make sure you have all notifications turned on. That's it for now. Until next time, may the Force have with you. And goodbye forever. Maybe you'll learn why I say that if you stick around long enough.
Hey, you! While you're sitting there wondering what to watch next, ask yourself this. Do you love Star Wars? Do you love being ridiculous? Well, you're going to love being subscribed to the Dano channel, and I would love to have you here. So make sure you subscribe before you go. But if not, click on one of those 2 boxes for a video that I suggest that you should watch.
May the Force be with you. Good. Bye. Forever.